I would describe my trip to Belize as amazing, life-changing experience. I'm Julissa Flores, and I'm a UNG student, and this is my Ardenti story. So I have only traveled out to California because that's where we're from, but outside of the country, I have never traveled besides this trip to Belize that I took in March of 2019 with Ardenti. This was my very first service learning trip, and I was really looking forward to going out there and experiencing what it's like to be able to help the children and see how they learn. I believe that Ardenti made the most affordable trip to Belize for me. I don't think I would have ever been able to go to Belize or leave this country if it wasn't for Ardenti. Like, they made it very, very affordable, and it was a trip of a lifetime. And we went on 2 excursions, and that was really awesome. I had never gone snorkeling before, and I was able to experience that with Ardenti and the girls that I went on the trip with. And it was a really awesome experience. The ocean was really blue and beautiful. But then once we got to Monday was the best day. So we went to the Unity School, and we were able to meet all the children there, and we had the experience to go to the classrooms and be able to help the teachers with the children. And that's really what I went on the trip for, was to experience that hand in hand with the teacher experience, so that when I go into the teaching field, I know what it's about. And that was what spoke to my heart the most, was being in the classroom with other children that I've never known before. And I was able to build relationships with them that last till today, because I'm able to look at pictures of them from trips that Jennifer keeps on continuing to go to. And I can see that they're growing up and they're really learning from Ardenti. What Jennifer is doing with Camp Toucan in Belize is really amazing for the children. They look forward to going every year, and that, like, you can really see that in the children. So at Camp Toucan, what we did during the whole week is we had like lesson plans, and we were able to do arts and crafts. There was a computer room that the kids were able to go into and get on the computers to learn more literacy. But yeah, we played with the kids. We did like a PE also. We were outside, we were playing with them. We also incorporated chalk, and with the chalk we asked them, okay, go write this word. And it's just all about literacy, learning how to read and write. I think Camp Toucan means an experience that they won't forget, that it's like a memory that they'll cherish forever. Myself and Lindsay ended up with the older kids, the 12-year-olds, the last 2 days or so, and they were just really amazing. There was one student in particular that caught my eye, and he only spoke Spanish. So I was like, oh yes, like, this is awesome. I can talk to him, and I can translate for him to the other people that went on the trip. And he just told me that he was from Guatemala, and he had to move to Belize with his parents because they were running away from a life that they didn't want. And there at United, they found like what they wanted, and they've been there ever since. So at Camp Toucan, the very last day, the kids gave us these little cardstock paper and they wrote their names on them as like a memory, like to be able to remember them. And I know that they really loved this idea. This was Jennifer's idea. We knew nothing about it. The last day she was like, I'm gonna take over art. And we were like, okay, that wasn't part of the plan, but okay. And this is what they did on art that day. They just all wrote their names, and some of them wrote hearts, like Valeria. Valeria wrote 2 hearts on her name. And this was the best gift that I got. It put like a huge smile on my face. I think my favorite moment on this trip was being able to play with the kids and being there for them. Whenever they needed something, they would be like, Miss Julissa, can you help me with this? Or how do you spell this word? And I'm like, well, how does it sound? And so I think my most favorite part was just being able to enjoy the kids and help them and care for them, because you kind of become like their mom. Like, they just out of nowhere will come and give you a hug, and you're just like, okay, come here, give me a hug. But yeah, I think my most favorite part was their hugs, their, hey, I'm glad you're here today. So I think that this trip to Belize helped prepare me to become a teacher, and it really enforced that I want to become a teacher, because now I'm currently working as a parapro and I love it. Like, I wouldn't change my career path at all. I know that this is where I want to be, and this trip to Belize with Ardenti really showed me that that's where I want to be. I want to work with kids, and I want to be there for kids that need support emotionally and mentally, because a lot of them don't get love and caring at home, but they get it at school, and that's the most important thing. Ardenti Global Service Learning. Go passionately.